Okay, so this is Civil 3D lesson number 6. We're going to do what's called applying a corridor. So right now we just have this line crossing here. We're actually going to make a road surface. So let's do this to hopefully explain it a little bit better. We're going to go to our tool palette button here, and the first thing it's going to bring up is these corridors here. So let's do the divided highway assembly. So we're going to place it right here, not too far away, but not too close. It looks something like this. So when we zoom in on it, we can see is what we're looking at is a cross section of a divided highway. So think, in this case, think I-95. I don't know what that is. We'll close that for now. Think I-95. There's this area in the middle where water collects. This is the road surface here, usually sloped to one way. This is the emergency lane over here on the right hand side, sloped a little bit more, and then this is the shoulder down to sloping away down in the grass, and then there's a little ditch over here, and then it slopes up back up to the existing grade. So we can change these slopes here if we want to make the ditch sides a little bit steeper. We can change this slope across the cross slope across the pavement, but it's pretty standard. So we're just going to use this standard one right now. So from here we are going to go to the corridor creation tool. So this tool here, we're going to click corridor, and we're going to label it proposed corridor, and we can put a description here if we want. It would be the same thing. So the alignment is going to be along the same alignment. The profile that we're using is going to be our proposed profile. You should just have one in there, but if one doesn't work, use the other one. I'm not really sure why I have two. And our assembly is going to be divided highway. It's going to know that because we loaded that divided highway in there. The target surface means on the back side of that ditch, what is it coming back up to, or what is it going down to? So we're going to contour. So we have our proposed corridor, the alignment we created earlier. We got the proposed profile, the assembly is divided highway, and this is going to be contours. So from here we can just hit OK and apply, rebuild, and OK. Okay, so we can click the check mark on that. So what is this showing? This is our two lanes right here, a little hard to see, but this is the cross here is the driving surface. This is the emergency lane surface. This is the shoulder. This is the bottom of the ditch, and then we slope back down or up to come back to the existing grade. So this perimeter here is the area that would have to be cleared in order to do all of this work. So we're going to try something here. Hopefully it works. If I change this profile, we can see the clearing area change. So right about in here, let's go to this existing profile and let's pull that down, something like that. And it didn't change. I think I need to update it. Not sure how to do that, so we're just going to go with what we have. Let's put it back where it was. Apologize for that little diversion there. I think it's rebuild, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we're just going to forget that we went that direction. So anyway, let's look at what this actually looks like. So because it's a 3D file, we can actually rotate this view and Can't really see a whole lot from here, but if I go to this corner view here, I can see a little bit more. So this is the driving surface here, this is the ditch in the middle, this is the other driving surface, see how it slopes away, and then this is the area, the bottom of the ditch here, and it slips back up. So let's see if we can change that view just a little bit. That didn't help. Let's go back to where we were. Let's go back to here, and we can, like, we're in Inventor because we are in a 3D file. So hopefully that's a little bit better view here. This is the ditch, this is the slope away from the ditch that connects to the existing grade. This is the shoulder slope, the shoulder, the emergency lane, the driving lane, the inside shoulder, the inside ditch, and then the same on the other side. So from here, go back to your top view, and you can go to layout number 1 and turn that in. On this one, that's the only one that you have to turn in, is the layout number 1, showing something like that.